This morning's been a pretty exhilarating morning filled with lions. We started off joining the two Ndzhenga Males on somewhat of a pretty serious territorial patrol as they were marching directly into the wind. Appears as though they might have picked up on the scent or could have heard something happening much further upwind and were pretty steadily marching in that direction. We had got reports south of our boundary that the Styx young male and the Nsevu young female that had been spending time with her four brothers were following a herd of buffalo. So maybe they were having an attempt on those buffalo this morning, or maybe they could have caught something, and that's caught the attention of the Ndzhenga Males, who were leading away from where the Kambula Pride were found this morning. So we managed to stick it out with the Ndzhenga Males, getting them to walk past the vehicle a couple of times. Which is certainly an experience that gets your heart rate to elevate a little. They've eventually settled down in the Sand River, and it appears as though this is as far as they were going to go for the morning. Nice, comfortable, soft sand, almost as though they had got to the beach and now they're happy to just relax. So we left the Ndzhenga Males lying up in the soft sand on the banks of the Sand River, because if they were going to continue any further, we weren't going to be able to follow them if they crossed through the river. And we headed across to the Kambula Pride, who are lying out in the middle of Monzo Sheet Erosion, which is an area that is known as a sodic site, very high mineral content in the soil, which limits the vegetation growth in the area, and so it's often dominated by short grass that gets grazed by a lot of the wildebeest, zebra and impala, and therefore is open and provides for some pretty spectacular photography. So we arrived there to have the lions all pretty much in a row in the clearing, mostly resting, some moving around, some of the youngsters playing in the background. And after some time, one of the females then got up and started marching, so we had an epic panning shot of her walking across, and so it was a photographer's dream.
Remember where it is now? It's just water
And eventually, after some time, all of the lions then got up and started moving towards an area that's a little bit more sheltered, not so much in the open. There were a few impalas alarming off to the side because they had seen the lions moving around. with bellies relatively full, I can't imagine them to be doing too much. But with the Kambula Pride mostly settling down here, we're going to carry on, head back to camp. But what an epic morning, taking some photos and videos of the Kambula Pride and the Ndzhenga Males. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon below to be notified when we upload any future videos, and drop a comment below. Let us know what you're enjoying about these virtual safaris and what else you're wanting to see in the future. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again next week.